Okay, today we are going to be doing... It's kind of like we're doing wheels and lasers, but we're doing chuggy and lasers. This also means we're gonna have to play Jaliang, yeah. This means that we are going to we're gonna have to make a harvester, which removes a lot of the advantage that wheels and lasers gets. So as a recompense, we're allowed to use Scorpion and Phantom as like trump cards when we cannot win with Chuggy and Laser. I'm also playing Seth because obviously like we only have Chuggy as anti-infantry. This challenge was presented to me pre-patch. This is when Chuggy was way better. So obviously it's going to be a lot harder now. But yeah, with the Seth we have a chance to beat things like mutants. But probably not. My deck is clearly for winning. Well, the deck I have no choice over. That's the thing. The deck I'm forced to play, but the commander is the only thing I have a choice over. So I'm playing a commander that I want to play with the... I'm playing a commander I want to play with the enforced units. So adding Jade, which is like clearly the worst Nod commander by a reasonable margin, does not seem like it's going to increase my chances of winning. It seems like it's going to probably detract from them. I think I'm going to be opening Chemical Buggy. I think that's actually better than opening Laser. Oh, well punished. I think generally speaking, against 10-cost openers, which is what most people should be opening, a Chuggy is going to be superior to a Laser Troop. That did not go very well. He probably has Venom as well. Venom is... yeah, Venom's like an auto loss, right? We do have Phantom. We're allowed to use Phantom and Scorpion if we believe we're in an auto loss situation. I believe that Venom's with a Harvester is like... Wheels and Lasers, you can maybe beat Venoms because you can make twice as many. You can make like an extra laser for every Venom they make. Against... With a Harvester, because we're making Chuggy, we need a Harvester. That is no longer the case. And we are, in fact, totally boned against Venoms. So I believe I will be activating my trump card game 1. I actually can't afford it yet, but yeah, once we can afford it, we'll make one. What's down here? Like a Venom and a laser drone? Or just a Venom? Venom and a laser drone, yikes. This guy's got fucking popcap for days. Okay, now we can send, we can go down. Alright, cool, we got the first missile. Didn't even need to use our trump card, feels good, man. Obelisk of Light! What? It is better against squads now, in his defense. They did buff it to make it better against squads, so... I guess it's not totally insane. Feels kind of totally insane, though. We're definitely leaving that one laser drone. There's no way I'm chasing his one laser drone on my Harvester. If he wants a laser drone on my Harv, that's up to him. Alright, let's... We're not going to make the Phantom yet, because, like, maybe we can still win. It's actually going pretty well. So I think the Phantom is unnecessary at the moment. But we are... It is in the back pocket. It is available if needed. It's a lot of flamers, man. A lot of flamers. The Seth could be enough on its own. Oh no, I missed it. Oh. Save the day, Chuggy! Yay! He did in fact want that one laser drone on my Harvester for the entire game. Enemy base destroyed. It is unsurprisingly quite bad. 3, 2, 1. New mission received. Alright, I think I'm gonna stick to opening Chuggy just because that game didn't go well, doesn't mean it's bad. The thing about opening Chuggy as well is it takes so long to get to the Chuggy that if you're getting rushed, you normally know it before you make the Chuggy, and then you can go laser instead. Of course, if I get like Gren or Mutant Rush, that might be slow enough that I don't see it. As a missile. Even more reason to go Chuggy first. There's a certain like tier of player who goes missile first and immediately walks it to the enemy Harvester. It's like, it's not Gold League, it's like one above Gold League, so I guess like Plat League. That's kind of like the tier of player that goes laser or missile first and just walks at the enemy Harvester. Because like Gold League is just people making 2 Harvesters. And then one above that is countering the double Harvester by starting with a unit that can kill a Harvester and going for the Harvester. Let's move the harvester back. He really wants to kill my half, which makes sense because it's Command & Conquer Rivals, and that is the only thing in the entire game you should ever be trying to do. Obviously, as everybody knows who has played Command & Conquer Rivals. Now the problem is, if he's the tier of player that goes laser first and tries to attack the harvester, he's also probably the tier of player who has like 3 tech units in his deck. And that's actually quite difficult to beat if they kill your harvester, because it means their tech unit's going to come out real soon. So I'm a little concerned that he did get my harvester. Because, like, there's not many tech units I can beat, right? That Orca is 100% just going directly to my harvester. Whoa! He turned it around and went for the Chuggy! Insane plays, my guy. He got me. He debated me by luring me into a false sense of confidence. False sense of security, you know. He made me think there was no way he was actually going to use an Orca in combat. By the way he originally played. And then he did it. Orca should not be a thing we like auto lose to, so this is not a matchup where we get to make our Phantom. Like, Orca is definitely not a thing that we can't beat. I don't know where these guys are going. Rhino is tough, but like we are beating it, so it's obviously not an auto loss. This extra Rhino is definitely very scary though. This one down the bottom, this is a scary Rhino. Alright, we dealt with the scary Rhino. Whoop. Run away. Where's that Orca going? Is that one going for the half? That was just a full-on suicide run. That Orca did not even attempt to fire a shot. Okay, let's go 2-0 with Laser Chuggy.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2.
What is up? Just another Rivals watcher. Her name is a mouthful. I have no idea, Phantom.
Building online.
I guess we'll find out. Oh, Buggy first? That's not good for me. That means Bikes are going to be coming, probably. Buggy also a tough fight, right? Like, Buggy is hard to beat.
Building online. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Laser squad. Let's prove the enemy. Lasers. Taking position.
Mutant. Alright, that's an auto loss. Although none of my units help with that. I have no anti-infantry. I have the Ceph, I suppose. Back when this challenge was issued, a Mutant Marauder would not have been an auto loss. Maybe I can make... Maybe I'm allowed to make Scorpion to help with the buggies because this is such a bad matchup. I don't know. Yeah, Mutant Buggy, that seems basically impossible to win. Although, perhaps I spoke too soon. Because we're kind of doing it over here. Oh, it's an expensive missile though. A very expensive missile. I definitely need to use laser to tank and then double Chuggy to fight these mutants.
Ready to power. Good degree. Some dead green killer moving out.
Unit ready.
Light green. Lasers. Good day to spray. There'll be no weeds. No weeds are.
I assume that 2 Chuggies doesn't deploy a cloud faster than 1. I actually have no idea. It's not really the kind of thing I've ever checked.
Good day to
Unit offline.
repair the kill.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
The weeds appear the green thumb. Green thumbs up. Very well. I'm green and
That is so many buggies. I think he's figured it out. He's figured out the weakness of my deck. Do I just make a tank? I don't know if I want to, like, concede yet. I don't know if I'm ready to say, like, I cannot beat this matchup without tank. I feel like I should be able to.
the weeds grooving and grooving.
Unit offline.
Spraying the weeds. There'll be no weeds in the garden. The weeds are wilted.
I mean, I can use the Ceph, right? If I have the Ceph, if the Ceph comes off cooldown ever, then I can use the Ceph on the back pad. Oh, I put it next to the mutant. I was trying to put it somewhere different. I misclicked. Oh no, that's not good. Really can't afford to be losing missiles. Gee, I wonder where this mutant is going. Could be literally anywhere. Oh hey, it's the Harvester. What a surprise. He has Cane as well, I've just realized. He could just Cane my fucking Chuggies. Yeah, this is a bad one. This is a really bad one. Maybe he can't afford Cane because he's just spamming mutant every like build that he has. This is maybe too many Chuggies, although maybe not. Maybe it's not too many Chuggies given what he has. I think we got him. Let's go! Insane at the game. He's gonna get my half though. Oh, I didn't even get the half? Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I am kind of using the Ceph quite a bit though. But there was no stipulation on which commander I was supposed to use.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Tiberium is calling.
Why do you keep redeeming that, Nod Crush? I literally turned it off for a while because you were redeeming it every time you came into the stream. If I could ban you from redemptions, I would, just know that.
Building online.
Green machine on the move.
Alright, Ace 86, what have you got?
Ready to
Spikes, that's kind of scary.
Building online. Unit ready.
I'm Kembuggy and both lasers. Tune in. Lasers. Let's treat. Kill them or green. With us giving me steps.
Unit ready.
Kembuggy charge.
Well, that wasn't good. You hate to see that happening.
Unit ready. Missile launched.
Losing first missile, not great. Although we're not a no-half deck anymore, so it's not as bad as it was with like Wheel Laser where you just were dead. Then again, we wouldn't have lost first missile if we were no-half because we have an extra unit. Oh, a tank. Alright, this is an auto-loss. Well, it should be. I mean, again, I'm not sure I'm ready to like... No, I think I am ready to actually concede this one. Like, I think I'm going to make tanks of my own because tank is so bad for me. Although he did just suicide his tank, so maybe not.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Maybe I don't need to make my own tanks. He's not exactly doing a great job of killing my Chuggies with them. I actually built this other Chuggy because I assumed I'd need it, and now, like, he just isn't killing it, so... Alright, maybe we don't need to concede. Maybe we can win with just Chuggy Laser. By concede, I of course mean, like, use my trump card units. Not actually like concede the game. Just like I'll start using my tank.
I'm green and mean.
This has been several games now where I've thought we were in pretty bad shape and we needed to use a trump card, and it actually hasn't happened yet. Laser Chuggy OP, and this is post-nerf Laser Chuggy, which everyone says is terrible now, which I don't really understand. I think the rumors of Chuggy's demise are greatly overstated. I think that unit is still pretty bonkers. Pretty good unit, if I do say so myself. Got him! So many poor tanks. So many lonely tanks.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Rivers. Well, the thing is, actually, it is important to remember that tank rifle is not good enough against Chuggy, really, because the rifles don't kill the lasers quickly enough. Like flamer tank is the best thing against Chuggy. Well, actually, chem tank is the absolute best thing against Chuggy.
Building online.
Okay, opponent has not made a unit yet. Could be double half. Oh, we've got something down here. Laser drone again. What is happening? How do I have two opponents who open laser drone? How is this reality?
Unit ready.
Laser squad, weapons charging. We'll hit Kentucky getting pruned.
So we're going to see Venom again? Yeah, no surprises there.
Lasers for the Brotherhood. Green thumbs up. Laser squad. Round up every last wing. As he desires. Laser take that sweet. Laser squad.
Unit ready.
Laser squad, weapon. Green. Your command. Our lasers will melt. Round up every last wing.
Unit offline.
As Kentucky. Laser. Lasers. I'm Kentucky. Take laser squad. Power and boost.
You see how I blocked his Venom from coming in with my my Chuggies? Pro strats.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Ready. Lasers charged.
Unit offline.
For the Brotherhood.
Nuclear missile launched. Unit offline.
Laser squad. Let you kill lasers. Laser squad. Ready. Laser squad. Fire starter ready. Your command. Be the laser flame. Laser
Unit offline.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
Laser kill. We'll hit them with kill lasers. His will for the laser. Laser. We'll hit. Be the flame.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
I might have to get rid of these flamers because they don't help me fight against the air.
Unit offline.
Like, I need the popcap advantage on my laser versus Venom if I'm ever going to win that fight.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
That is so many Venoms, man.
Unit ready.
Might be in trouble here. Or not, we just win easily. That works too! Let's go! This Ceph is giving me the popcap advantage I need. The Ceph has been super good.
Mission accomplished.
Uh-oh, Shook It. This is probably a loss. Probably not beating Shook It with Chuggy Laser only. I suspect he's playing MLRS as well. I guess we can open Laser because he's probably going to open Dogs. Yeah. I suspect he's an MLRS Razorback deck.
Laser squad, your command. Laser squad, lasers charged. Lasers, your command. Kill them all. We'll hit the laser. Kill them all.
Unit ready.
His will moves with us. Our lasers will hit. Kill them all. Lasers. Our lasers will melt them. We'll hit them with glory. Taking his lasers. Kill them all. We'll hit. Your command. Kill them all.
Building online.
His will as he desires. His lasers taking
Unit offline.
Lasers. Your command. Lasers ready to. Laser squad. Lasers. Green thumb. Laser squad. Your command. Good day to laser squad. Alright.
Yep.
Lasers ready. Your command. Green. Moving and grooving.
Unit ready.
There'll be no weakness in me guard. Around up every.
Unit offline.
Laser squad. There'll be no weakness.
Unit ready.
Ready to wage the guard.
Warhead launched.
Taking position. We'll hit them I'm green and weed till the green in our bed. I'm stand for weeds and the groovin' and groovin'. Come on. We're in trouble.
Unit offline.
That's greeny meaty.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. MLRS Razorback.
Lasers charged. Green thumbs up.
That does not seem particularly beatable with a 2-unit deck. We might have to use the Phantom here
Four lasers laid.
Unit
to have an out to the Razorback.
building online.
Ready to go. Laser squad. Alright, Phantom ready.
Unit offline.
Phantom green.
Unit ready.
Lasers. Phantom ready. EMP missile ready. Lasers blazing. Moving in. Alright. EMP missile flying out.
Unit offline.
McNeil crushed me there. Shot down the Phantom.
Ready to wait. We'll hit lasers charged. Use lasers laser. Phantom EMP missiles on. Data spray. Greeny meat Phantom. No command. As he is, we're in trouble.
Unit ready.
Lasers green. EMP delivering destruction from above.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Laser squad. Weapons charged.
Unit ready.
Laser. Laser will hit. Greeny. No command. Laser squad. Green. Lasers charged. Lasers and. Green. No command. Lasers off. Our glory. Let's weed. Killer moving out.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Ready. Him back.
Oh, I need a Phantom now.
Unit offline.
Disruption from above. Data spray. Green.
Unit offline.
As he.
Unit ready.
I'm green and me. Laser squad. Ready. Phantom waiting. Command. We'll hit. Phantom ready to hit. Lasers charged. Laser squad. EMP missile. EMP. They killed them all.
Unit ready.
Flying out.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
That's PG.
Unit ready.
Yeah. Couldn't win with the 2-unit deck there. I had to use the Phantom. Even that wasn't really enough. 3-unit deck, probably not enough.
Our base has been destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Time to harvest.
Trying another run for 10 out of 10. No, I'm not. I already got 10 out of 10 with that weird sniper deck that was like off-meta sniper cheap deck. Also, I don't care because I already have all the cards maxed out. So
Online.
getting 10 out of 10 is not really relevant to me at all. What's up, Ensorga? Almost losing my Harvester here, even with the Chuggy opening. It's kind of a beating.
Lasers for the Brotherhood.
Yeah, not surprised to see Pitbull. I literally sent the Chuggy down to tank because I knew there was a Pitbull coming.
Laser squad. Thumbs up. Laser squad. No command. Taking for glory. Green. Laser. Buggy under fire. The weeds are wilting.
Unit ready.
Getting lasers for the Brotherhood. Lasers is as he designed. No command. Spray in the weeds. I'm hurled below.
Need new Chuggy.
Lasers. No command. Spray in the weeds. Lasers.
I bet you he's just doing all of this because he wants to get those missiles to the Harvester as well.
Laser squad. The weeds are
That's what he really cares about. Yeah, look, this Pitbull's trying to get there as well.
ready to win. As you command.
That's what he's really interested in. Shatterer. That, I believe, is actually an auto loss. I don't, there's just no way, right? Like, even 2 lasers will lose to a Shatterer, so that has to be tank time. Yeah, we're gonna, sadly we had to use Trump card here. The Shatterer actually just dumps his laser way too hard.
Unit offline.
Look at him, he just wants the Harvester. He didn't even get it, oh my god. Bro. Ah, oh my god, it's actually insane.
Lasers take ready to wait. The Scorpion tank. Let's blowing them apart.
as the missile fires, like every unit he has still like just pushing towards the harvester.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
I'll just do him a favor, show him how to actually kill a harvester.
Unit offline.
This is how it's done, buddy. For future reference. For in the future when you're playing games and you want to kill a harvester, this is how you do it. Hey, see, that's what it looks like. You are welcome, Evren, for this freebie lesson.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Carefully now.
Petruha.
Unit ready.
Wheels, that's not great for me. We'll start chipping them down though. Maybe I should actually be stalling instead of chipping down these wheels. They're probably better.
Building online. Unit
Surprised not to see bikes yet. It's really weird. Maybe he went like harvester, wheel harvester.
Unit ready.
Lasers, his will moves with lasers charge.
Giga cannon. Okay, sure.
Your command. Lasers.
Certainly not as unbeatable as it used to be.
Glory to Nod.
Unit offline.
Our lasers will melt them. Our lasers will
Unit ready.
Our lasers will melt
Yeah, that's right. You better run, you little bitch. You don't beat lasers anymore. Get out of my game. Get out of my game, Giga Cannon. Nobody likes you. That's not true. Some people like Giga Cannon, but they shouldn't.
Unit offline.
That's the important thing.
Nuclear warhead launched. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Get him, laser. Get him. Come on. Oh, laser. Why? You were so close to glory. Spaffed it at the end. This is going to be pretty difficult. He just makes flamers and Giga Cannon. That's pretty tough to beat with just laser and Chuggy.
as he desires. Fear the laser squad. I'm lead killer moving out. I'll not stand for waiting.
Unit ready.
Come ready. Green the screen. Thumbs up. Lasers taking position. Our lasers. Your command. Good day to spray. Lasers kill.
Another Giga Cannon.
Just giving me somebody in the
Yay.
his will.
Unit offline.
Lasers move.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
They will go up in bed.
Missile cancelled.
Your command. All take lasers squad. Lasers. Our lasers glory is your command. Kill them.
Unit ready.
That probably should have been a Chuggy.
Lasers move for the Brotherhood. Laser squad ready.
Unit offline.
Go, little laser, you can do it!
Unit
Let's go!
nuclear weapon launched.
Insane. Get the destroyed Petruha.
Objective complete.
Braydob. Uh-oh, is this real Braydob?
New objective available.
I feel like Braydob gives his account out to people all the time, so it could be anyone. Although this is an event with level cap 10, so why would you borrow a maxed out account to play an event with level cap 10?
Building online.
Ready to wait. That gardener. The weeds are wilted.
Building online.
Good day to spray.
I kind of feel like that missile is so close to dead, you would have been better off just letting it go
Laser squad.
than trying to protect it there.
Unit ready.
I'm green at me. Green machine. Get it clear. Fear the green thumb. Don't like the look of that one.
Unit ready.
Yeah, that missile's a liability. You really didn't want to keep it. MLRS. Okay.
Unit offline.
Laser squad, weapons charging.
Unit offline.
Probably should have made a Chuggy here instead of a laser troop. Since this one's almost dead, I'm going to need a new one soon.
Laser squad, lasers. Laser squad, power and
Unit offline.
Razorback again? Nuts. That's not great for me. He did send it into 2 lasers though, so maybe it's okay. Like, we should be able to kill this one. But in the long run, it's going to be... I mean, maybe he doesn't have time for the long run to matter. Like, maybe we just win the game. And it's no biggie. That's kind of what I'm hoping happens. I think maybe we're going to do it. Yay! Yay! Let's go. Another one in the books. The Ceph has definitely been the best commander. I don't know if the Ceph is cheating on the instructions though. But I like the attempt. All right, last game. Let's see if we can get 9-1 with Chuggy Laser. We did have to use tank once. We used Phantom once, but we lost that game, so it didn't really help. The Ceph we've used a lot. The Ceph has been great. Uh-oh. It's a bike rush. Unfortunately, we have these lasers available.
Be aware of your personal carbon footprint as you go about your lives. Consider driving instead. This public service announcement is brought to you by Flintstock Industries. Hashtag got the realty?
That does sound like the kind of thing Flintstock Industries would say. Thanks, Flintstock. Alright, Harvester. Oh shit, I forgot to start harvesting again. That's a little awkward. Harvester has been saved.
Building online.
Let me make a Chuggy game, thank you. We all know that you're trying to send these riflemen just to move my lasers away so you can attack my harvester with bikes again, my guy. Except maybe not? Where's the bikes? Oh, here's Chuggy. Yeah, that might be a concession to the tank. I don't think I can necessarily beat that one. You can't really beat Chuggy with lasers. That's not really realistic. So I think this is going to have to be a tank build game. I don't really want to do it until I absolutely have to. Like, I feel like it's going okay at the moment. But, yeah, I mean, you can't really beat Chuggy with lasers. Oh, hello. Cheeky. Oh shit, it actually got my laser on the back pad. That's insane. How did it get the laser on the back pad? Alright, well, we lost a missile. Might be time to accept that we cannot do it without tank. Yeah, it looks like we have to use tank.
Design this missile myself.
I don't think it's realistic to try and beat Chemical Buggy. Oh shit, he's got mutants as well. I did it again! I drill podded into the mutant. I'm so bad at this game. This is a real bad matchup. Mutant Chuggy, that's not something you want to be playing against with Chuggy Laser. We actually beat the previous mutant player, right? With like just by spamming enough Chuggies. That was kind of a surreal win for me.
Scorpion tank is our lasers as he is Scorpion red, Scorpion ready.
I think with the tank we should be fine. Although, like, it's still not exactly a good matchup, right? Like, we still try to fight mutants with just Chuggy as our anti-infantry. I guess sometimes we can make a drill pod. Surprised he didn't Jade Missile his harvester. I thought that's for sure what he was gonna do. I actually would like him to kill my harvester, I think. I want the popcap, I've got quite a lot of money. But I'm not sure I want him to have the money is the main concern. But like, I have so many combat units now, right? Like, I've got like 6 combat units now. Kind of ridiculous. Look how many units I have. Holy crap, man. Got him. Alright, 9-1. We had to use our Trump units twice, and only one of them did we win the game with the Trump units. So yeah, not bad, honestly. I think people are hating on Chuggy way too hard. Like, I think that unit is still incredibly good. Like, obviously it's worse than it was. You can't, like, it's difficult to beat things like Mutant and Gren with it now. But I don't really think it should have been beating those units necessarily anyway. So that's probably fine. And it's not like it's a slam dunk loss for the Mutant, for the Chuggy, so I think it's fine. I think the unit's still pretty great. I think people are massively underestimating it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.